This is your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging, East Alabama Waste, Jimis's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks. Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
It's the halfway mark. We are halfway through the work week, and it is a Wednesday morning, June 4th, 2025, and I've got your primetime forecast with a major pattern shift, which will begin today. We'll give you all the details coming up in this morning's edition of your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia. Today's weather forecast is brought to you by the fine folks over on the West Bank, Wadley, Alabama. Check them out on Facebook, Wadley Town Hall. Next time you're out and about in Randolph County, stop by Wadley, Alabama. Beautiful little town there in the southwest corner of Randolph County. We thank you for being a partner with us on Dr. Don's Weather. Get your ducks in a row with Dukas. Jamie Dukas can handle all of your insurance needs across Alabama and Georgia. And most of the time, he can put money back in your pocket. And this economy that we live in, that's very important. So get in touch with Jamie today. He can handle your personal insurance, your business insurance, and he can write insurance in Alabama and in Georgia. There's a link at the top of this video that will get you over to Jamie Dukas and the town of Wadley. Yeah, tell him thank you for being a partner with us on Dr. Don's Weather. Let's talk about it. We've got some chances for severe thunderstorms on the way. Now, we could have thunderstorms today and tomorrow. And then as we get into Friday, we are going to have what is, and you hear me say this occasionally, a conditional severe weather threat on Friday evening and again on Saturday. And this all depends on what happens upstream, back up in places like Arkansas, Missouri, even back into Oklahoma and Texas. What happens there is going to dictate what happens here. If we don't get that thunderstorm complex or the MCS, the mesoscale convection systems, to form upstream, then we may not have to deal with severe weather across East Alabama and West Georgia. So it's going to be one of those situations where we have all the ingredients to make those chocolate brownies, but do we mix it properly at the right time? Do we bake it for the right amount of time? Does it turn out stormy or not? So we're going to have to really watch this as we head through the next 24 to 48 hours. But right now, the Storm Prediction Center seems to think that we have a better than average chance of seeing severe storms on Friday. This would be Friday afternoon into Friday evening. And you can see from the I-20 corridor north, we have a 2 out of 5 risk level. South of that line, we have a 1 out of 5 risk level. And the main threats here would be gusts to around 60 miles per hour. Then, as we get into your Saturday, look at that. We have a 2 out of 5 risk level for just about the entire state of Alabama and West Georgia. This would be Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. And again, the main risk here would be wind gust of 60 plus miles per hour. This is not going to be one of those tornado outbreak setups, but certainly 60, 70, 80 mile per hour wind gusts can cause a tremendous amount of damage. So we've got to pay attention to this as we head into your weekend. Now, I know you're saying, but Dr. Don, you said last Saturday at the hurricane party that the peak severe weather season was over. Hey, look, folks, that's what we put on our calendar. We're humans. Mother Nature could care less about what we put on a calendar. And Yeah, this is not, again, not going to be a widespread severe weather outbreak with all severe weather modes, including tornadoes. This is mainly going to be a squall line, a complex of storms that'll move in. And right there along the leading edge of the line of storms, winds gusting 60, 70, even 80 miles per hour will be possible. So this is pretty normal for this time of year. We have these complexes from time to time. Again, it's going to depend on whether this stuff forms upstream back up to our west and northwest. We're going to be watching it for you, and we'll have all the details as we head toward your weekend, along with full coverage here on Dr. Don's Weather. So the tropics giving us a little something to talk about, too. You know, we got hurricane season under the way. It started at midnight Saturday night, or 12:01 a.m. Sunday morning. And we now have a 30 to 40% chance of seeing formation along the Atlantic coast, anywhere from about Miami, Florida, up to, the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and all points in between. So we could get some formation there over the next several days. This would most likely turn back to the northeast and back out to sea. So we don't think this will be a major issue for the eastern seaboard, though there will be rip tides and certainly could be some beach erosion there. But probably will not affect our weather across East Alabama or West Georgia. Nonetheless, we're going to keep an eye on this as we head forward. Let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. At this hour, we've got 61 degrees out there. Wind is calm at the moment, but it's gusting up there around 10 miles per hour from time to time. Humidity is 91%. The barometric pressure at 30.07. Dew point 64. The high yesterday was 86.1. We currently have partly cloudy skies. Sunrise this morning at 5:34, and the sun sets this evening at 7:48 p.m. So we're headed for a partly cloudy to occasionally cloudy day with a chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Now, we don't anticipate anything severe this afternoon, but you know how those summertime afternoon thunderstorms work. You could certainly have one or two very strong thunderstorms today. So, keep weather aware as you go throughout your Wednesday afternoon. 82 will be the high in Roanoke, 87 in Birmingham, 84 in Alexander City, and Valley tops out this afternoon at 83 degrees. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. For your Wednesday, showers and thunderstorms becoming likely by this afternoon. We're giving you about a 70% chance. 82 will be the high temperature. Tonight, a 30% chance of storms through about 8 or 9 p.m. We lose the heat, we lose the storms. 66 will be your overnight low. Then on Thursday, we'll start the day with some fog. Then we'll go partly cloudy, and we'll give you a 40% chance of a Thursday afternoon thunderstorm in the heat of the day, 82. Thursday night, partly cloudy, 20% chance of rain, 67. Then as we head for the weekend, Friday, isolated showers and thunderstorms, 50% likely. Again, some of those storms could be severe late Friday afternoon into early Friday evening if we get upstream development. 85 will be the high temperature on Friday. Saturday, showers and thunderstorms becoming likely. 80% chance. Again, we could have a few strong to severe thunderstorms on Saturday. 86 will be the high. As we head towards Sunday, showers and thunderstorms 80% likely. Could see some strong storms Sunday also. 81 will be your high. And then on Monday, we're beginning to sound like a broken record yet. Showers and thunderstorms 60% likely on Monday. 83 will be your high temperature. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning showing the entire southeastern United States. And yeah, you see some stuff off of the Georgia coast there just north of Jacksonville. That's that disturbed area that we're keeping an eye on for potential tropical or subtropical development. And then when you look back out to the west, you can see showers and thunderstorms this morning back over towards Shreveport, Louisiana, Waco, Texas, and just north of Houston, stretching up into Arkansas. All of that's well off to our west, so if we get any shower or thunderstorm development across Alabama and Georgia, I think it'll be much later on this afternoon. As we take you in a little bit closer across East Alabama and West Georgia, you can see that we have nothing in the hood at this hour. Look here, we have those What About shirts. I told you they were coming, and we finally got all the graphics fixed, and they're now available over on our weather store. Now, at the moment, we have the Alabama version, and we've got a couple of different versions for you. We have shirts that have the white text print, and we have shirts, different colors, that you can order with the black text print for Alabama. We'll have the Georgia version of these shirts available for you, hopefully, by this evening. So get your What About shirts ordered today. There's a link at the top of this video to head over to the weather store where you can pick up your Dr. Don What About shirts. And also don't forget about the Dr. Don Thunder Buddy shirts as well. They're available over there on the weather store. And look, folks, that's a great way to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. And here's the deal. With a purchase of $75 or more, shipping is on me. Won't cost you a dime. So check it out today. Again, the link's at the top of this video. Hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. Watch out for those scattered storms this afternoon. And good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your Primetime Forecast from Dr. Don's Weather.
That's a wrap on your Primetime Forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, The State Masters, Southern Union State Community College, The Venue at 5 Points Farms, and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Beazle Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share with your friends and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in here tomorrow morning for another edition of your Primetime Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.